Hello, whippersnappers. I'm Kat from Kat's Abstract World, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a fun tutorial. Feel free to check me out. Anyways, on to the video. Hi, it's Kat from Kat's Abstract World, and this drawing is just of a little character that I decided to do. While I was drawing it, I was also hanging out with my partner, and I asked him for like a lot of ideas. Like, I was like, do you want this robe to be slouched? Do you want like a V-neck? Like, I asked him questions like that. And then I did a lot of like adding like texture and then cross hatching, and I just wanted it to look more professional. I blocked out a lot of shades. I feel like blocking out shades was the best because it could cut down my rendering process. I wouldn't have to worry about like rendering the back of the sweater. Just blocking it out was a little bit easier. And I really liked the stripes I did. They were supposed to be like cross hatch, but I wanted to be like a vertical. And you could see I was just kind of bored, so I was just like playing around with little circles. I was trying to think of like ideas, and I ended up going with like grains, and then I just did some liquify. I added some more details. She be looking thick. Like, she be looking good. And I added more of like block out so you'd see more of her body definition. And I really liked how it came out, and then I just practiced on the face. Like, I did a half moon eye. I love half moon eyes. It kind of looked like a little cat's eye. Like, I feel like she would be a cat if the cat was a human. And I just really like it. And so I just did the symmetrical tool. Like, I just flipped it over and then changed the eyebrow a little bit so it wouldn't be too off. The lips are my favorite. Like, she looks so sultry and so adorable. The hair was just me playing around. I was gonna have long hair, and then my boyfriend was like, I like short hair. So I drew short hair on her. You know, I was trying to go off of like what he thought would be cool because, I don't know, I just think my boyfriend is really good when it comes to like designing stuff with me. I always ask him for little tips. I wanted to take a moment to my YouTube commenters. I really appreciate the comments I get, and I just wanted to show some and say, hey, thank you. That meant a lot. I never really post these, and I feel like for my subscribers, I should post when I feel thankful. So I'm gonna try to make that in a lot of my videos when I get like new comments and stuff. I really like the earrings I did in this drawing and the piercings, and I ended up just scribbling the leaves and then doing a color fill to make them look full. The rendering process was kind of different. I blocked out what like I thought a sunset would look like. It was pretty easy, just did some random scribbles and tried to get the gist of it all to make it how I wanted it to be in my mind. I tried to use a Gaussian blur so that way it looked like a background. Someone did on my YouTube channel, they like commented that I took a photo off Google and blurred it for the background, and they tried saying I like was cheating on my art. So I don't know, I guess you guys can see I was just scribbling colors. But I then did the jeans like a gray blue with darker shading, and I began rendering all of the outfit. I also wanted to thank my Instagram subscribers who have commented on one of my posts as well. I appreciate that so much. And with the rendering right now, I'm just working on a simple highlight and some shading so I can start blurring it in. I don't blur in too much with this one. I do with like some slight shadings, but overall I just try to match the eyes, and I use the same layer for all that. I will say though, she reminds me of someone. She looks like Princess Leia. Like, look at her. She has the same little buns. I think it is adorbs, okay? Like, the buns remind me a lot like Leia's. And then I just color up the hair black like my soul. I did a half tone of black and a lighter black, like a gray, to show like dimension and stuff like that in the outfit. And then I added some vintage filters. I don't know why, but it gives me very Katy Perry vibes or Taylor Swift vibes. It just overall gives me very 1989 vibes from Taylor Swift, like being outside in nature and just having your hair flowing in the wind. That is a huge inspiration. Like, I think you can see right here that I was just tweaking up, adding some brown, adding some details, trying to make it look the best it can be. Also, this is the photo that I was talking about with the flowy hair for the photo that I'm drawing versus Taylor Swift's 1989. It reminds me a lot like that. Anyways, I just added some more color and details. As I said earlier, I did like a little jaguar print to the like leaves, and I was very, very, very happy with how it came out. Anyways, I am Kat from Kat's Abstract World. You have a nice day. Goodbye.